Okay guys, today I have another really good hair color trends because this is going to be the color that you are going to see everywhere. It's going to be trending in 2026 and for very good reasons. We're walking away from like that icy cool tone blondes, and in 2026 we're moving into more of this cool girl, warm, sun-kissed blonde. Think of people like Hailey Bieber. They're really rocking this type of color. I feel like it just gives the skin tone such a beautiful vibrant color. Even though it's the winter right now and I am pale and I am not tanned, I still feel like I have a very warm tone to me, and it's because of the color of the actual hair. I have this wig right here. It's from one of my favorite companies, Main Wishes. You guys love this company, you guys trust this company, and honestly it's the wigs that sell the most onto my channel for such a good reason, especially in the cat section. It's amazing. And before we forget, I do not want to forget this, we are doing another giveaway for December 25th. That's when I'm going to announce the winner. So on Christmas Day, one of you guys is going to win a wig from Main Wishes. You guys get to choose whatever wig you want onto the website, and then we're gonna send it over to you absolutely free. You don't have to pay for shipping or nothing. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, comment down below, because every comment counts as an entry, and then you guys can share it with some friends. So share it with as many friends as you can. They can enter on your behalf or they can enter for themselves. But the more people that you have backing you up, because let me just tell you, the last few winners have commented over 100 times. People go nuts in the comment section and every comment counts as an entry. So let me tell you, it gets wild. And if you can have your friends back you up, let them. So anyway, if you guys want to enter, I hope you guys do. We have changed so many women's lives, and there's just like so many of you guys that I want to help. So comment down below if you guys want to win one of the wigs from me. Wishes. So this is the boho blonde, which was really trendy into the 60s, and now it's coming back. So you have to think of people like Margot Robbie and Sienna Miller. It's warmer, softer, and the shade is about to be everywhere in 2026. All the celebrities are bringing it back, and I'm sure you have been noticing. Now that I'm showing you photos, I'm sure that you notice, but you didn't notice before, but now you're starting to see it. Let's get into this exact wig and the color. So this is the Serena wig. She is 18 inches long and she is the perfect length. So if you're going to work every single day, or you just want a wig that is really good for an everyday type of wear, this is going to be perfect because it's not too short, it's not too long, and it has a little bit of layers like you can see right here. So it really makes the face, like it frames the face perfectly and just feels a little bit more natural than just like a one length type of a wig. It really looks natural. I love it. And the way that it just sits on top of my head is stunning. So this is the wig actually on. I just have this like little velvet type of wig cap thing that's just holding it because I want it to stay in place. And that just kind of gives it like something to hold on to. It does have a comb onto the back. So in the back, you can just shove it underneath your hair. And then on the sides, there is no combs, but it does have V-shaped ear tabs, which is why you guys love this wig so much. Not just because like it looks super, super natural, but this wig, if you have never seen Main Wishes wigs before, I'm going to show you something that might blow your mind. So right here, you can see that it looks super natural and you can't see where the lace actually is. It almost looks like a blur. And this is 4K, guys. So you guys are seeing it how it is. And I am right in front of my window. So this is exactly what it looks like up close. And I'm just going to show you guys, it is not glued down. It's like this. So I'm going to take out my ear, make sure it is fully out. Sometimes it gets stuck there. Okay. So this lace is right on top and it just sits there and it stays like that all day long. And the reason is because whenever I lift it, you guys are going to see that it has this little kind of V-shaped ear tab things. And it's like almost this wiry type of situation, very comfortable. It wraps around my ear, and I'll show you guys a clip right here so you can really see exactly what I'm talking about. But basically it goes around my ear, and so this way the wig isn't able to shift and the lace doesn't lift all day long. It kind of has this anchor that is just holding it down, which makes it look so realistic around the ear. And the way that she places the hairline onto these wigs, so you could see the hairline, the way that it's shaped, it kind of goes naturally, right? I'm just gonna bring it forward a little bit more. So the way that she brings the hair into the lace a little bit further down, it just helps the lace stay down. And the way that I cut around this lace, so you do have to cut the lace yourself when getting this wig. If you are someone that is like, oh my gosh, I cannot cut the lace off of my wigs, I need help, I need somebody else to do it for me. Main Wishes actually has a service. I don't know how much it costs. I'll put it here onto the screen. They have a service where they actually can cut the lace off for you and they will do it completely professional. I had to cut it off myself because it's really not a big like thing. I love cutting the lace off my wigs. So all I do is just follow the hairline and it looks exactly like this. You don't know where it starts, you don't know where it stops. I'm able to lift it, set it back down. If I get, because I do have hair underneath, it depends if you're putting this on top of your bare head or not. But because I do have hair underneath, sometimes I tend to get like that dark little section and then I'll just move my hair with like a rat tail comb and then boom, it looks super natural again because I do have like a V right here. The way that my hairline goes down is terrible, but I just simply go in and move it around. But if you're wondering, well, how in the world are you getting this real looking scalp type of thing right here? It's not my wig cap or anything. It's actually because this wig has a fake scalp built inside of it. And I'm going to show you guys right here the inside of the wig cap construction so you can lay this wig directly on top of your hair and not have to worry about it looking like hair underneath. And you can just set it however you want. Now, the great thing about this is it has a 13x6 lace. So that means that the lace inside of the wig cap goes really, really far back, meaning whenever you like bend over, your hairline naturally goes back whenever you have your bio hair. It naturally goes all the way back, right? And so when you're wearing this wig, it naturally goes all the way back as well. And then the lace comes all the way down to the ears section. And so the fake scalp on the inside is all inside here as well. So you're able to create any type of side parting you want, middle parting, you could do whatever you please with this wig, and it's going to feel like your natural hair. You're able to style it however you please. And it is Brazilian virgin human hair, which just means you could style it. You can use hot combs onto it. You can use hot curling irons. You're gonna want to like use a heat protection spray, but you can wash it. It's human hair, so you can do whatever you want, just like it is your own. And you can even dye it if you wanted to, because it is human hair. And the way that it feels is so soft and beautiful. There is never, ever, ever any snags. Whenever I run my fingers through, I never get a snag, meaning you're not going to get like that messy type of wig look. It is 150% density, and you guys can see whenever I say 150% density, that just means how thick it is, right? So it looks very natural. It looks like a good amount of hair, but I feel like a good amount of hair, but like thick hair. You know what I'm talking about? Like really healthy, beautiful, natural dream hair, like bio dream hair. That's what it feels like to me. This is how much hair I wish I actually had. So whenever I put all of my hair together, you guys can see whenever I do a ponytail, that's how much hair is in that ponytail. So it's very natural and realistic looking. And then I'm able to tuck my hair behind my ears. And the reason why this wig company sells the most wigs onto my channel, like the reason why you guys love these wigs so much, or my subscribers love this wig so much, if you guys are new here, is because of the lace. The hair, you have that natural type of space, and it also has HD lace, transparent lace. So I am fair skin. And sometimes the hardest thing for fair skin women is trying to find a company that makes a lace that matches us. Because sometimes whenever you get like cheaper wigs on, let's say, Amazon or something like that, you'll receive a wig, but then all of a sudden you have a crazy line and you actually see the lace. It's like darker, the lace is darker, and you're able to see it and you can detect it. And you're like everybody can see where my hairline starts because it starts down to here. And a lot of people get scared of actually getting lace front wigs because of that reason. But for fair skin ladies, you want transparent, HD transparent lace. So this way that doesn't happen. And this wig has it. So I'm able to have a lace that blends into my skin complexion and you guys can't see it. You see that? I can lift it up and down and it just disappears. Now, the one thing you're going to want to note whenever it comes to this is you're going to want to make sure that your lace is always clean because it can like pick up your makeup. Because if you have makeup and you put a lot of bronzer onto the top or whatever, it can pick up your makeup and then it becomes darker. So all you have to do is take a little bit of water and even some soap if you want to, and you just need to rub just a lace. This way not like the whole wig doesn't get wet and you don't have to like dry the whole wig. But let me turn around and show you guys the back of the wig, what this wig looks like in a ponytail and all the things that you probably want to see because I've already shown you guys a close-up of the hairline so much and the actual like parting space. But I'm gonna show you guys the back of the wig, which is just so beautiful. What's up, you guys? My name is Bethany. I'm the founder of Main Wishes, and this is our story. In January of 2014, I was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma. And after my first round of chemotherapy, all of my hair started falling out. So I know firsthand how devastating it can be to go through medical hair loss. And as fate would have it, about a year prior to this, I was actually enrolled in cosmetology school. There was one week where we actually made wigs for the Cancer Society. When I did end up losing all of my hair, I remembered that class and I was determined to return to a sense of normalcy. Hair loss can be so isolating and shame inducing, and I didn't really like going out in public. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want the stares. I didn't want the questions. I binged watched all the videos that I could on YouTube at that time for wig making, and I got all the supplies that I needed, and I started making my first wig. I made so many mistakes in making my first wig, but after a couple of days, it was finally finished. And I ran up to my room, I stood in front of my mirror, and I put that wig on. And in that instance, I completely forgot about my cancer diagnosis. In that instance, I forgot about the radiance and the joy that it had stolen from me. I completely forgot about how cancer had taken my hair. In that moment, all I felt was like myself again. My radiance came back from the inside out, and I felt joy again. I could not stop smiling. I must have danced around my room for hours that day. After that, I was hooked. I was hooked on wigs. It seemed like after that, I was making myself a wig every couple of weeks. For the first time since my diagnosis, I was excited to go out again. I wanted to show off my hair. I was hand making the wigs. I was coloring them myself, cutting them myself, styling them. It was such an amazing outlet for me during such a difficult time in my life. Now, fast forward to today, and I've been in remission for 11 years now. And it is my joy, my ministry, my mission to give that same feeling that I got when I first put that wig on in my room. I want to give women that same sense of joy and empowerment and like they are radiating from the inside out again. I want women to look in the mirror and not just see their diagnosis, but see themselves again. And that is how Main Wishes was born. Our wigs are designed by a licensed hairstylist who has personally gone through medical hair loss. They are individually handcrafted and hand colored by master hair colorists. We specialize in super seamless, realistic hairlines because I refuse to compromise on realism. They are also super beginner friendly and ready to wear straight out of the box. Going through medical hair loss is stressful enough. I don't want your wig journey to add any more stress. And the last thing that I want you worried about is if people know whether or not you're wearing a wig. You deserve the peace of knowing that your wig is your best kept secret. It is my joy and honor to serve you. It is my joy and honor to be entrusted with
your wing journey and to navigate you back to your inner radiance. I'm so excited to make the hair of your dreams come true.